Hi, welcome everybody. This is Matt with Red Ring Media. On YouTube, we are Red Ring Media or at Red Ring Vid, V-I-D. On Facebook, I have an Xbox 360 group, which is Xbox 360 USA. Come check us out. It's a small group right now, but we just chat about our collections, just chat about different things. I mean, for the most part, I'm the one that does a lot of the posting on there, but you know, it's fun. It's a good outlet for me to do something creative and have some fun. What we're doing today is we're doing the Red Ring Power Hour. So the Red Ring Power Hour is just a video series that I came up with. I personally am a working man. I'm a father, and I don't have a whole lot of time to play games. So when I do play games, I want to make them count. But you got to give the game a chance, right? So with the Red Ring Power Hour, what I'm doing is I'm going to take 1 hour, we're going to set a timer, and we're going to play through the first hour of a game. Tonight we are doing Call of Juarez. So Call of Juarez is a Western gunslinger, and from what I understand, it's basically on rails. Nothing crazy, not like a Red Dead or Gun or anything like that, where I don't believe there's an open world. I think you just kind of follow along and just go through just how they want you to play. So we're going to give it a try here and see how it holds up to today's standards. We're going to check out gameplay, we're going to check out visuals, difficulty. If there is difficulty settings, I'm going to go through and I'm going to, set them low. Probably not like, it depends what it is, but I'll probably set it at like a normal or an easy, something like that, just so that we can progress and so that we're not hung up on anything. But yeah, we're going to give it a go and see how this game holds up and how it looked back in the day. This is an Ubisoft title, so I'm hoping that there's not a ton of stuff we have to download or that they're trying to sell us.
Since the time of Fernando Cortez. It was said to be the grandson of Montezuma, held hostage by the Spanish in the great Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan. The treasure disappeared soon after the sacking of the city. Some believe it's buried near the border town of Juarez. The legend relates that the Aztec sun god put a curse on that treasure. All who seek it will find only madness and their own perdition. This avaricious madness has come to be known as the Call of Juarez.
Call of Juarez. So we'll check it out here. Storage device, controls, audio, dialogue. Actually, I'm going to put captions on just so we don't miss anything. We'll just do story mode. We're going to go easy on it. I just want to have fun tonight. We're going to get ready here to start our timer. We'll see how far we get. Drop us right in here with a Gatling gun. destroy some of the terrain. Who else is shooting at me? Up on the roof. That's snipers. I shot his hat off. Bad for him, buddy. I'm Billy.
Well, I'd never say who my father was, so I don't got no last name. She gave me this medallion before I could talk. It's engraved with a candlestick, so that's what the kids call it. Candle. Eats spick with pepper gut. Yeah, my mom's from Mexico. The town I grew up in is just over the border, and the folks there are mostly white. Like my stepfather, Thomas. Big, mean son of a bitch who just seemed backhanded looking. Grew up in a town called Hope. Pretty much the most hopeless place I ever seen. It's full of drunks, drifters, thieves, liars. And those are the leading citizens. Like my dear stepfather, who knocked the tar out of me at least once a day, rain or shine. He said he was teaching me how to be a man, but all he taught me is how to take a beat. Last time he laid a hand on me was over 2 years ago. Took off and didn't look back. Left to find my fortune. The legendary Call of Juarez. Wanted to prove to that SOB that I could be more than he ever was. The world's a hard place. And then find swap. Did meet a girl though. Molly. Damn, she was pretty. Didn't work out though. No dad thought of that. So now I'm back. Hungry, broke. I don't have nothing. Not even a last name.
Well, no last name, but it's Candle. Go to Thomas and Marissa's farm. There's a compass in the upper right corner of the screen. It shows the direction of your location. For an object, if you don't know where to go, follow the dot.
Well, there it is. Hope. A haven for outlaws, assholes, and hypocrites.
Whoa. Just going down a straight mountainside. Call of Juarez. Hi, Nick's Does Stuff official. Glad to see you jump on here. I am currently navigating a treacherous terrain.
Yo, it's Captain. Good place to practice some shooting.
Oh, there we go.
What the hell are you doing? This is private property.
Okay, easy.
Is this going to be my first standoff? Follow the instructions to learn the basic rules of movement in this game. On the roof of the barn behind the house is a weapon stash. Open it and get the gun. On the roof of the barn. Sneak. We'll Sneak and move slowly.
I told you to get out. Get off my property.
He ain't happy about me being here. You've been spotted. You can carry on playing as Jones is unarmed and won't hurt you. Nevertheless, if you want to avoid problems in the future, we suggest you go to the front of the gate and try again. Is this the barn they're talking about? Playing some San Andreas. That guy's all jacked up.
I told you to get out. Get off my property.
Go ahead and call the cops. Pick up what box?
I told you to get out.
Oh.
Get off my property.
Perfect. Task completed. Now that you have a gun, you don't need to be afraid of Jones. You can get down and practice shooting. Try to hit the bottles placed on the box.
I told you to get out. Get off my property.
Physics puzzles. Yeah, there's some physics puzzles going on.
Get the sheriff.
Now you can move on. I don't understand. So you can pull the left trigger or the right trigger. Oh, aim in with R3. What if I shoot Jones?
You wouldn't shoot over Jones, would you? I got nothing against you. You don't need
In this game, we do not allow the harming of innocent citizens, horses, or corpses. Breaking this rule. What did it
That's
say?
not the enemy.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to break that rule. So I did a little bit of digging, Nick, ahead of time. Did you play this game? Dog. Shoot Jones's dog.
I cannot. No.
Can't shoot a corpse. Anyways, this game is basically on rails, so I was trying to figure out if it was similar to like Gun or anything like that. But I understand that it's not an open world, so
I'm here to see the one person on earth
they
who ever
basically
gave a damn
just
about me.
put you on rails and send you down the
Other than my
path.
stepfather, there's three some bitches in particular I hope to avoid. Tim Powell, our sheriff, who always thought I was up to no good, even when I wasn't. Clyde Forrester, owner of the Grand Saloon, the meanest peckerhead you ever seen. And there's the biggest bastard of them all, my stepfather's brother, Reverend Ray, the most self-righteous son of a bitch who ever picked up the Bible.
All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What was one of the sequels or prequel to it was that Bound in Blood. I never played any of these, but I don't know. Figure I'd give it a try.
I heard your gun a mile away. My, Billy Campbell. Long time.
Sheriff,
I don't think Thomas will be too pleased to see you. You come back and set things right with you.
just here to see my mom.
Well, before you go. I think you better give me your gun. Hand it over.
But Sheriff Robbie,
Boy.
what for?
Welcome back. Don't do anything stupid, son.
I'm not your son.
Thank God for that, boy. Thank God for that.
Just got to town. The sheriff's already on my ass. Son of a bitch.
Son of a
Damn, I gotta get
bitch.
myself a gun.
Alright, I gotta find another gun already. Can't touch the liquor.
Look at those hombres. They look like trouble.
Wonder if I should go talk to them.
Is that you? Boy, you're growing like a weed. Stand still. Let me take a measure. Just 2 minutes.
You wanna see me plant it already?
Well, looks like you're as tall as Reverend Ray.
Interesting. Let's go talk to these hombres. Oh, that guy's got an eye patch. If I can hit him with this sack. The sack does not seem to be doing a whole lot. Ooh, breaking this rule will cause the game to end if you harm an innocent, a horse, or a corpse.
Well, Billy Campbell, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Susie. She keeps a gun in her drawer.
I'm pissed at you, Billy. You're telling me you don't come to see your old friend Susie?
Hey! I just got in! I was planning on coming by.
Yeah, right. Billy's planning things now. Get your skinny butt up here before I change my mind.
Steal Susie's gun. Okay.
So far, so good. Don't see no sign of that SOB Forrester. Uh-oh.
Billy, speak. Where you think you're going, boy? Hope you don't think you're getting lucky. Not unless you got some money.
Relax, Clyde. I'm just here to say hello.
Your balls will be saying hello to my boot in a second, boy. You want a piece of Susie, you got to pay. Charge.
Can you not hear what's going on? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to come down at some point and point me in the right direction with some of this, because I might not be doing this correctly. I just turned the volume up a little bit on my TV, so just so I can keep playing here. No money, no honey. So what am I supposed to do now? Can I hit this guy? I'm gonna hit him with this bottle. He's innocent. He's an innocent civilian.
What the hell are you looking at?
Can't see myself in the mirror. Am I a vampire? Gonna give him this bottle of whiskey. Nope. You have harmed an innocent human. Try again. Oh. Try a different tactic. That's a pile of horse poop.
So far, so good. Don't see no sign of that SOB Forrester. Uh-oh.
Billy the Spick. Where you think you're going, boy? Hope you don't think you're getting lucky. Not unless you've got some money.
Relax, Clyde. I'm just here to say hello.
Your balls will be saying hello to my boot in a second, boy. You want a piece of Susie, you got to pay, Chacho.
So where am I supposed to get this money at?
What the hell are you looking at?
Apparently they don't want extra liquor. I'm not sure about. Yeah. So a little lost. Oh,
I
there we go.
busted, huh? Should have known. Thought you were gonna find the gold of Juarez. Well, maybe you can find the rope to get your ass through this window. Don't raise a ruckus. I must be out of my mind.
Alright, Susie, let me in. Oh, it's one of those fancy climbing boxes. And jump. Number 2. Where's the rope, lady? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, there's my rope.
This whip will do just fine.
Press up to restore the whip. Once you catch a branch or object with the whip, you can shorten it or lengthen it. Up, 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 through the window.
Nah, Susie.
Shh. Wait here. I'll be back in a minute. I want to make sure Clyde is occupied. In the meantime, why don't you wash off some of that trail dust?
All right. Where the hell's that Derringer?
Find the gun before Susie gets back. Alright. Wanted dead or alive. Okay. There it is.
It's not loaded. Damn it, Susie. Where do you keep the bullets?
Clyde's occupied with Joanne, so we got some time to get I'm acquainted.
But we just keep our horses down, darling.
So you never found the family jewels? Maybe I can help.
Ho ho!
Oh, my. You have grown.
Thought I heard you in here. You got an itch that needs scratching, boy? How about you let old Clyde take care of it?
Dive for the window!
You're not getting away that easy. A half hour with Susie for anybody who can get his hands on that little greaser.
Boy, nobody likes me in this town.
Skin that boy alive for a taste of that little trollop.
Ah! I am dead. Let's try again. Are you getting killed often? When you're injured, you have to retreat and wait. Well, I can't retreat if I'm falling down a cliffside.
Easy. A half hour with Susie for anybody who can get his hands on that little greaser. I'd skin that boy alive for a taste of that little trollop.
Sneak away from town. I don't think I'm sneaking if I'm running and being shot at. Yes, I definitely have a case of the Mondays on Saturday. Is the audio any better for right now? Let me alone. Oh, what the hell? Ah! You are dead again. I don't know if you were watching, but I fell off another cliff.
You're not getting away that easy. A half hour with Susie for anybody who can get his hands on that little greaser. I'd skin that boy alive for a taste of that little trollop.
Well, I'm glad you can tell what's going on. I'll try turning it up just a little bit more for now. I'm playing as Billy Candle. That is who I am right now. Billy did not have a last name because he did not know his daddy. But he did have some sort of medallion that had a candle inscribed on it, so that's apparently how I got my last name.
Half hour with Susie for anybody who can get his hands on that little greaser. I'd skin that boy alive for a taste of that little trollop.
I am going to say right now, I'm not a fan of this game. Visually speaking, it's not super impressive. The gameplay is not great. I don't know if they're trying to make you think about what to do next, but there's very little guidance, and the guidance they give you is somewhat bad. Oh, there's a trail over here. I'll follow this trail instead of going down the cliff. Must be doing something right. It's saving. Climb. Climb, Billy. Jump. I'll tell you what, for how many times I died, these guys really think it's worth a half hour with Susie to come try to kill me. Give me that whip, boy. What the heck? I hate this game so far. That did not work. Okay. There we go. I am dead. Try again. Alright. Well, at least I'm up on the cliffside this time. We'll try climbing again. I'm telling you, these guys are unrelenting. I almost fell off that. I can hardly jump. Can't hardly climb. Truly the Dark Souls of cowboy games. Well, let me tell you. Come on. I don't know that I was dead that time. But it told me I was. I was also told that the campaign is short on this game, which is probably a good thing because of how bad it is so far. And I bet you half the campaign is just dying and respawning. It says I can use my whip to grab branches to get across crevices. I cannot, for the life of me. That is a very specific spot. Alright. So what do I do with this? Oh, okay. That didn't work. That didn't work, so we'll try again. So what, I have to look for the very specific spot to hit this dang thing? What on earth? Now do I have to jump? Alright, here we go. I'm swinging now. Oh my gosh. Oh. We are currently a half hour into this game. And I haven't seen my ma yet, who I'm in town to see. I haven't found the bullets for this Derringer that I'm supposed to find. And I have a bunch of Western nutcases on my tail, all trying to make sweet love to Susie. Alright, here we go. Did it. What on earth was that? What in the flying heck? Alright, we're doing it this time. Oh my gosh. Cannot enter concentration mode. I don't even know what concentration mode is yet. Come on, Billy. You and I got this. Landscape reminds me a little bit of like Oblivion-esque, something like that. Alright. Oh, I did it. Maybe I have to hit and jump at the same time and grab a hold. Don't. No. Ridiculous. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oblivion, if it was good, it was about a cowboy named Candle. Well, you're darn tootin'. I don't see a branch. I do not see a branch. Oh, that's nice. Just a terrible glitch through that rock. Oh. Let's go, Billy. I am dead. Let's see. Let's try this again. Why don't I just fall? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you all can see how much I'm raging inside right now. But unless this game gets better in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to give it about a 0. have to be able to get across here from up here. It's ridiculous. Unless I jump and do my cowboy break. That didn't work. My cliffside traversing did not help. I wonder if this game is all about just going up and down mountains. And then you just find the Juarez gold somewhere in the middle. And then somewhere along the line, Susie just tries to rape you again. Looks like we found him. I'm really good at this part. Gotta find like the sweet spot for swinging. I don't even have a whole lot to say right now. I mean, I just keep climbing these two cliffs and getting better at using my whip to try to swing on things. So, I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be running away from these people that are shooting me. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I don't know how far I'm supposed to run. Wow, okay. Maybe it's all just trying to figure out. I'm just jumping. I'm not using this darn whip. Hey! Made it to the next checkpoint. Yeah, I'm supposed to be running away from these guys. Getting away from town. I'm supposed to get to a farm. And in the middle of trying to get to that farm, the sheriff took my gun, so then I had to go steal Susie's gun. That doesn't have any ammo. And then they tried to charge me for being with Susie. When I didn't want that to begin with. I was trying to find the Juarez gold. Achievement unlocked, yes.
This is Crazy Frank's place. Lost his mind in the war. He's half a bubble off plum, nuttier than a bedbug. If someone in this town has ammo, it's Crazy Frank.
Alright, so we'll go steal from Crazy Frank. That sounds like a great idea.
Look, Lucy, it's Billy. Well, boy, did you find the gold?
There is no gold.
The gold of Juarez.
It's a fairy tale, okay? It don't exist.
Right, I get it. Mom's the word. You want to take what's mine? One more step and Lucy will blow your head clean off.
So I think this is where the stealth cowboy kicks in. This game is also supposed to be stealthy. So you're supposed to creep around like Metal Gear Solid meets Gun. Oh, I found another card. That looks like ammo
Hey,
to me.
Lucy, what do you want to do with this little thing? Me and Lucy, we shot men, women, and children. So we sure as hell can shoot a lowlife like you.
Dive out the window is what I'm going to do. That beats Assassin's Creed or something. I don't know.
Crazy old coot.
Well, to be fair, you did just steal from him. I don't think it's that crazy. Well, if nothing else, I'm getting better at using my whip to jump across ravines. And if you're ever lost in this game,
There it is. The only home I ever knew. Bet Mom's cooking dinner right now. Baking biscuits, making stew. I can almost smell it. Thomas! You get away from her, you bastard! You hear me? I'll kill you!
Episode finished. We have finished episode 1. Overall playtime 38 minutes. Well, let's see how episode 2 goes.
Oh, Lord. It is on this Sabbath day in this empty church that I pray to thee. What am I to do not to lose faith in the people of this town? Please, God, give me the strength to lead these sinners to righteousness. Last night, the demons of my past visited me in a nightmare. What are you trying to tell me, Lord? That the citizens of Hope are descending into darkness just as I was once, trapped in the shadows of Satan's embrace? I personally invited every last soul in town to today's service. I will bring them your word, Lord. I will show them the way.
Use the Bible to begin Mass. Am I somebody different now?
It is indeed disappointing that your fellow citizens prefer the pleasures of the flesh to the spiritual salvation offered by this sanctuary. In vain has the voice from heaven said of the whore of Babylon, "Come forth, my people, out of here, that ye have no fellowship with her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues."
And what exactly would they be receiving here, Padre? Insults, rebukes? Life's too damn short to spend it listening to self-righteous sons of bitches like you. Free round of drinks for anyone who wants to follow me back to my saloon.
Clyde Forrester, is that what you came here for? How dare you turn my flock away from the light?
If it wasn't for sinners like me, you'd be out of a job, Padre. You can't save them if I don't tempt them.
Enough, you snake! Get out of my sight!
I know all about you, Father, so don't go getting all high and mighty with me. You're no better
Get
than a...
out of this sanctuary! Lo, I come quickly, saith the Lord, and my reward is with me, to render each as his work shall be.
Reverend! Reverend Ray, I heard gunshots at your brother's farm!
What?
That bastard child will burn in hell! I saw Billy in town. Saw him going into the saloon.
Oh, this is good. I like that I'm a preacher and I'm equipped with a Bible. No gun, just the word of the Lord. I'm also confused because am I supposed... Well, we'll see. I don't know if this reverend is supposed to be going to end up to be friends or on Billy's side or what's going on, but I'm going to bludgeon Billy over the head.
Billy, what did you do? Billy!
Catch Billy. Various doors and frames have different levels of durability. If you check the nearest door is durable, check if the nearest door is durable. If it's not, you will be able to open it with a kick. What the heck? Have no clue how to reach your target? Look around. Maybe there's a box nearby that will help you jump higher. The thing that's confusing about this part is I made it to the farm on time the first time, and then it reset my timer to catch Billy. So why is it making me run down this path to the farm again? Why didn't it just reset the timer back to running through the cabin? It's just a little arbitrary.
Billy, what did you do? Billy!
Billy! I see now. He threw the bookcase. Oh, where did he go this time?
Billy!
Am I climbing up the ladder backwards? Oh my gosh.
Go!
Fire hurts like hell. Found that out the hard way. Billy!
Billy!
Where am I supposed to find a bucket? Better yet, a bucket full of water. Just so happens to be right here.
Murderer!
Get my Bible back out for this. Run around the rock.
There you
See if I can keep up. He runs fast.
come back here!
Nick, I don't know if you saw that, but I just moved a giant boulder with my hands.
Billy!
This guy's very strong.
Billy,
Oh,
Billy. What have you done, boy? For the love of God, what have you done? I better get Tim.
go to town. Tell the sheriff what happened. We're going after Billy.
These hyenas have no respect for anything. They're no better than dogs. What are you doing? Have you no shame?
Reverend Rye, I came when I heard the gunshots. We need to get the
And
sheriff.
you? How dare you steal from the dead?
What the hell do they need it for? Besides, half the town is going to be all over this place in 2
Get out of
seconds.
here! Out! Or I swear
All
to
right.
God!
Fine, I'm going. But this ain't over.
Out!
This
Get
ain't over.
out of here!
For what? You gonna send me to hell? I said you're hardly a man of God. He said,
Enough!
Your words have no effect on the thug. You have no other choice but to use force. You can scare the looters away using your fists. Press the left trigger once to hit with a straight left. Right with a right hook. Press left, right, left to hit with a straight, a right hook, then a left uppercut.
what are you?
All right.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, man. This is not getting much better.
For 20 years, I followed the light and denounced the darkness. Day in and day out, I labored to save lost souls. All for you, Lord. So why have you forsaken me? How could you let this happen? Help me, Lord. Please, tell me what you want from me.
Episode finished. Episode 2, much faster than episode 1. Ooh, a new duel has been unlocked.
That bastard child's been a burden on this earth since the day he was born. Shiftless, no coward. How dare he end a life as righteous as my brother's? If I could, I would kill him. Lord, is that what you want from me? To be your sword? I've spent 20 years preaching to hyenas and wolves, but maybe there are some who are beyond redemption. Is that what you're telling me, Lord? To destroy those who cannot be saved? Is that what you want? Then that is how I will serve you. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes. And they shall know that I am Jehovah when I lay my punishment upon them.
Right.
It's time to dust off some old compadres.
I think San Andreas is a better game than this one. I guarantee that San Andreas is better.
Whew, haven't laid eyes on these equalizers in 20 years. How many lives did they take? No matter. This time there won't be tools of Satan. This time we'll be guided by the light of the Lord.
Alright, I'm going after Billy.
What are you up to, Reverend?
I'm going to find Billy.
You're not the law, Ray. You need to let the law handle this.
I represent a higher law, God's law.
Ray, just listen to me.
And I heard a great voice out of the temple, saying to the 7 angels, "Go and pour out the 7 bowls of the fury of God upon the earth."
You've gone berserk, Ray. You're not going nowhere. Give me those hog legs.
That's right. Lock him up, Tim. Man's a
I
mess.
say, hey, enough! I'll lock all of you up if you don't shut your yaps. Give me your weapons, McCall. Don't.
No!
Oh my God!
They shot Tim!
And every one of them that love it and make it lie.
Now who's this? Now all the townsfolk is coming out. Don't they know that I'm the Reverend?
What now, Padre?
It's very confusing because the entire town hated Billy and was chasing after him so that they could sleep with a whore. And now they're defending Billy. Maybe not specifically Billy. But I don't understand why they're all up against the Reverend now. Use left trigger and right trigger with your weapon holstered. Will engage a special concentration mode. Watch 2 crosshairs, 1 for each gun, and fire quickly when they point to your enemy. What? You are injured. Find cover. Nope, I'm dead. That is my timer. And I would like to stop there. So what can I say about Call of Juarez for my 1 hour power hour? Playing this game for an hour to see what it's like. I am very underwhelmed, to put it lightly. This game, I had much higher hopes for it, just due to the fact that I was looking forward to something. You know, I played Gun back in the day, and I know that it had its issues and its quirks, but it was a lot of fun. Riding the horses around, running around to the different towns. It was almost like not Call of Duty, it was almost like Grand Theft Auto, but on horseback. And there were side missions, and there was different things. I remember going through, and I played that game 4 times, because that game was so old at the time that each of the achievements, you had to play each difficulty specifically. So if there was easy, medium, hard, expert, something like that, if you played hard, it didn't just cover easy and medium. You had to play easy you had to play medium, you had to play hard, you had to play expert. That was an excellent game. At least at the time, I enjoyed it so much. I don't know. I don't like this game for a number of reasons. The gameplay is pretty terrible. You know, the activities that they want you to do, you know, the jumping, the running, the using your whip as, you know, a lasso to, you know, swing across ravines, kind of like Indiana Jones. It's very janky. It's very hard to get used to it. You know, the objectives are confusing. Like in episode 1, where you're Billy, you're coming back to town to see your mother, but you're supposed to get to the farm. Well, maybe that's what it meant. Maybe that was at the very end, the farm that you were trying to get to. I don't know. And that's the confusing thing too. I don't really understand whose farm I was trying to get to. Maybe it was your mom's farm. I don't know. But the objectives are very confusing. You get to town, you lose your gun, then you have to go steal a gun, then you have to run from people. Yeah, and just like I said, the game. I keep going back to the gameplay, but the controls are terrible. I mean, it's just not conducive to good gameplay at all. I mean, I set the difficulty to easy for crying out loud, and the first episode, the first mission, took me almost 40 minutes to complete. You know, and then episode 2, you jump into the shoes of, you know, the Reverend, and you know, that's interesting to a point. You know, but it's giving you like these very arbitrary timelines. You know, you have 70 seconds to run from the church down the hill to your brother's farm, and then you have 30 seconds to run through the house to track Billy, and then you have, you know, you have to run into the barn, and then you have to find this random bucket of water that's, well, surprise, it's, you know, it's right there for you because somebody lit the barn on fire and you need a bucket of water, so it's right there, but it's on the second floor of the barn, like the third floor. You have to climb up 2 ladders, and there's just a random bucket of water there. Like, I don't know. It's on rails, so I mean, they give you the tools that you need to get to the next stage, but it doesn't, in my head, make a whole lot of sense. Visually speaking, the game's not great. I mean, you know, I can play games that don't have great graphics, but I mean, that one part where I was on the ledge and you could look right through the rock, I mean, you can just tell that they didn't put a lot of time and effort into cleaning up the edges. I mean, it was rough. I don't know. I'm like at a loss for words. It's just not. It's not great. It's bad. It's not good. It's bad. Would I play this? No, I don't think I would play this. I have 100+ other games on my shelf to play, and this is not one of them. I'll go back to Zoids. I'll continue to play Zoids in my free time, because even though it's repetitive, it's at least more fun than this. Scale of 1 to 10. If I'm gonna give it. I'd give it a 2 because of the fist fight scene. Like, that was fun. Until you couldn't, like, it wasn't hitting the guys. I mean, even the fist fight scene, for as much fun as that specific portion was, and interesting, like, you know, it was hard to land hits on the guys, on your enemies, and boy, I would not recommend this to anybody. Yeah, score a 2 out of 10. I'd play it if I had to. I think I could figure it out. I think I could get through it, but I don't think I'd be happy doing it the whole time. You know, and that might change. That might change with time. Going through it, I don't think there's a ton of episodes. I think the levels, the episodes that they call it in this game, I think there's, if I look, there was 10 or 11, 12, something like that, a dozen maybe. So, I mean, I'm already 3 episodes in, and I don't think it would take that long. And from what I researched online, the little bit that I did before this, you know, you could do this in a sitting, you know, in a long sitting, but you could do this in a day or a day and a half, something like that. Play the game, or at least the storyline. I don't know about the multiplayer. I don't know if it's any better, but I don't expect it to be. I don't think it would be much fun. The gunplay is weird. Yeah, I don't have much good to say about this. So apologize for anybody that is a Call of Juarez fan. Maybe Bound in Blood does an amazing job above and beyond this, but I'm gonna pass, man. I'm gonna put this back on the shelf, and we're going to the next one on the next series. Nick, I want to thank you so much for your time here, for watching me and listening to me struggle through the couple missions that I did play. From the sounds of it, from what you were watching and what you saw, I think you would probably agree with me. Well, you know what, and this is sad to say, but I would play Duke Nukem over this. That was more fun. That was way more fun. And that's disappointing because I wanted this to be a fun Western game to play, but it's not. It's not. So, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Let's see, Nick's saying one thing to me right now. Bound in Blood was a decent game, but even then it wasn't great. Yeah. Oh yeah, this game looks terrible. It was terrible. It was not good. Yeah, I'll put it back on my shelf, and if I somehow find a ton of time, I'll replay it in several years whenever I'm through all the other games that I have to play. But yeah, this is going to be a shelf piece for me. Just one to add to my collection, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on from this. So, final rating, 2 out of 10. I'm pretty sure there's probably something worse than this, but it would have to be really bad. It would have to be really bad. So anyways, again, as I was stating, thank you for watching. I appreciate you jumping on and watching if you've come this far. My name is Matt. This is Red Ring Media. If you're following me here on YouTube, I appreciate it. If you're not, please like and subscribe. I do run a small Facebook group. It's Xbox 360 USA, so jump on there. I do a lot of the posts and the commenting on there, but it's primarily just a collector's group. You know, we post pictures, compare, talk about different titles that we're looking for, games that we picked up, fun things like that. Yeah, and in my bio here on YouTube, you can check out, I think I have a link tree up on there, but you can check out the different socials that I use, and my Instagram, and I'm on Reddit, different things like that. So appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Don't play Call of Juarez.